I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes.
Okay, so I'm sorry that it took so long for this review to come out. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I pretty much spent the whole time thinking about how I should do this because I was really divided on this and I really wasn't sure, and I analyzed everything, and I think I have come up with the best review that I probably could without just saying the whole video like I don't know. But there's probably still going to be a lot of that, so sorry for that. I'm still a little bit mixed, but I think I've narrowed down my thoughts enough to make a review. So yeah, sorry that it didn't come out yesterday, but like I said, I spent like the whole day thinking about how I was gonna do it, and I started it, but then I'm like no, and it was just a big mess. But now I think I'm ready, and hopefully it works out. So let's get into it. So as far as things that I liked about the trailer goes, everyone seems to be great in their roles. There's only two that I'm iffy on, and that's Ben Affleck. Even though I loved him in Batman v Superman, here he just seems off, and I'll get into that in the bad section. And Ezra Miller's Flash, he seems like he's trying too hard. He's not terrible, but he's not great. So hopefully he's better in the movie and trailers to come as well. But yeah, pretty much everyone seems to be great in their roles. Ray Fisher's Cyborg's great. Jason Momoa's Aquaman is great. I'm excited to see what they do with him. Even though we haven't seen a lot of those two, they look pretty great. So I'm excited to see them. Also, this was a good glimpse of what the movie is going to be like. It was a good glimpse at the movie. It didn't give us too much, it didn't give us too little, it just gave us the right amount so that we could tell, what it's going to be like. And I don't want you guys to think the wrong thing. What I mean by good glimpse is that it showed enough to where you can make an opinion for yourself about it. It didn't show like a little to where it's like, well, I can't really go off of that. And it didn't show too much to where, it's like giving away the movie. So that's what I mean by good glimpse. Speaking of opinion, it's time to move on to the bad section. This is the point where I'm like, I don't know. So just be ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first, this feels very thrown together. And yes, it is a good glimpse, it could have been done in a better way. This just kind of feels all over the place. And like I said before, Ben Affleck as Batman seems off, and that's because they decided to make him lighter to fit the lighter tone. But Batman is not necessarily a light character. This is not Batman, that's Batman. And even if you want a lighter Batman, you have to have him built to that. Even if his drastic character change is explained, you still have to have him built to that. You can't have him go from very dark to light like that. You have to build so that way, like we accept this Batman because we've seen him grow and we're like, yeah, I like this, okay, we're good now. You get used to him because you slowly build to that. And I hope he's not like this during the entire movie because he doesn't seem like Batman to me at all, because he really isn't. And maybe I'm being a little bit too nitpicky, but I'm very protective of Batman because he's my favorite superhero, so I'm very protective of him. And don't get me wrong, I'm open to change, but when you start changing an entire character, that's where I start getting iffy. Hopefully he'll be better in the movie, just like how the fact that Ben Affleck's Batman kills, that did work in Batman v Superman. Even though I think Batman's better when he doesn't kill, it did work in that movie, and that's why I was accepting of it. So hopefully they can do the same kind of thing here. But he doesn't seem to be working now. Another thing that I'm concerned about is I hope that the lighter tone doesn't feel forced in the movie. It doesn't feel forced here, it's fine here, but I'm wondering if it's going to in the movie. I hope it doesn't, but here it's fine. Overall, guys, I will say that this trailer got me excited yet skeptical for Justice League. That's my overall thought. So I have to give the Justice League trailer the rockable rating. I will say though, compared to the Wonder Woman trailer, this isn't very good. But nonetheless, that was my trailer for the Justice League. That was, yep, I obviously created this trailer. That was my trailer review for Justice League. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please subscribe over to the right. Please comment. Please like. And thank you guys for watching. And laterade, guys.